How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Javis. I'm so glad to have you guys. So as you guys know from my previous video, that was my first official vlog, first official video. So what I thought would be really cool is to do a quick Q&A. That way you guys can kind of get to know me. These questions aren't questions that anybody asked me specifically. These are just questions that I found that I thought would be cool for you guys to know. So I'm super excited to get into it. Of course, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so that you know every time that I drop for the J-Base. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Okay, so I realized at the last minute that I was going to record this on my phone, but I had the questions on my phone, so I had to get them over to my other phone, my work phone. So that's where I will be looking at the questions, but let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So the first question I have is, who am I? Who is that girl? Who's that girl? La, la, la. Let me stop. For real. Who am I? So, like I've told you guys before, my name is Javis. So that is Javis. And I am originally from Illinois, but I actually live in Georgia. I've actually been in Georgia for most of my life. But yes, like I said, my name is Javis, not Javis, not Jarvis, not Jarvis, because people love to add that R in there, y'all. It is just Javis. So, yes. The next question is, do I have any siblings? So, yes, I do. I'm actually the youngest of 3 girls. So, I have 2 older sisters and, of course, my mom as well. And, yeah. Now, another question I have is, do I have kids? No. Absolutely not. Kids say that that is something I necessarily want, and that's cool because kids are not for everybody, but specifically in this point in my life, no, I do not have any kids, but I am most definitely a proud auntie, so I love those kiddos to death. Another question is, what motivates me to work hard? And also, there's no type of like organization with these questions, so they're kind of just all over the place. But what motivates me to work hard is just knowing like what that looks like at the end of the road. You know, like I know that being where I want to be in life is going to just create just a certain type of peace that I'm looking for in life, a permanent peace, not just temporary. We want this peace to be here forever. But I guess what motivates me to work hard is just, I mean, for one, like, I like to eat. So you got to have money to have food, you know? And like I said, I need money. I need food. So that's going to help me to work hard. But even more so, on a more serious note, I would have to say my family. I have a really good support system, and I feel like we are all just at a point in our lives where we're just really all working hard and just wanting to get to, you know, a certain place that we want to be in at life. So I would definitely have to say that my family is definitely what motivates me to work hard. Now, what's my favorite quality about myself? Quality or qualities? I have to say if I had to choose one, even though that's kind of hard, I would say my favorite quality about myself would probably be, goodness, probably would be my selflessness. I feel like I'm very selfless. I feel like, and don't get me wrong, sometimes it is important to be selfish. Like, it's okay sometimes to, you know, let people know I come first. You know, you put yourself first because that is important. But at the same time, like, I feel like I do a lot of times put other people first, and I'm always like that go-to, like whether somebody needs to talk to me or needs me to do something for them, like I'm always, I feel like, the first thought. So I would definitely say that's one of my best qualities. Next question. What are 3 words I would use to describe myself? Once again, I feel like this is kind of hard, but I feel like there's so many words, and not just to say like I'm just so amazing, but I mean, I am. I feel like I am. I would have to say that. Ooh, 3 words to describe myself. I would have to say that I feel like I'm fun. I'm a very fun person. I am. I'm very smart. I am definitely very smart, and I'm a go-getter. So I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do, like Malcolm X said, by any means necessary. But for real, I am definitely a go-getter. So I would definitely say that those are 3 good words to describe me. Um, let's see. If I have a nickname, what is it? So I actually have a few nicknames. Like I said, my name is Javis, and a fun fact is that me, my mom, and my sisters all have names that start with a J. Now the only difference is they do actually call me Jay, and the reason being is because my name is Jay this, and I'm the only one whose name like goes like that, who starts like verbally with J. So Jay is one of them. Jay Boo. My mom's always called me Jay Boo. I've had friends, they call me Jay Bay. Goodness, JJ, JJ the jet plane. Just it's so many. Chocolate chip. So I have quite a few different names. So feel free to call me Jay. You can call me Javis, JJ, whatever you feel like you want to call me. But yeah, those are some of my nicknames. If I could only wear one color for the rest of my life, what would it be? Y'all, this is a coincidence, but this is actually the answer. I love black, y'all. So purple is actually my favorite color, but black, I'm talking summer, spring, winter, fall, I'm wearing black, okay? I love black. Like I said, this was honestly a coincidence because I literally, my eye just always goes and my hand goes for something that's black. I just love the way black looks on me. I love black in general. I think it's such a classy color. Like, you just can't go wrong with this. What is my favorite type of music? I'm definitely a gospel girl. I love listening and praising God. I'm definitely into R&B as well. I love a nice, chill, relaxed type vibe. So R&B is definitely the thing for me. I have an old soul, and you guys will get to learn that and you'll see that more, but I'm definitely an old soul, so I love oldies. I love old R&B, and I just love oldies in general. So Temptations, like one of my all-time favorite groups ever. I love them so much. So I love anything that is just like back in the day. Like, that's always going to be a good vibe no matter what. Next question is, what is my favorite TV show or TV shows? So, gosh, that is really hard because I'm kind of open to everything. I think growing up, obviously, like anything on Disney Channel was definitely my favorite type of show. But kind of going into things now, I guess I don't really have a specific favorite show, but I like dramas. And kind of going into the next question too, like what are my favorite types of movies? I really like documentaries and, things that are based off of true stories or based off of real people. I love stuff like that, which is why The Temptations is actually one of my favorite movies, because I love just, having that knowledge of, everything that they went through, and then they're just, starting from the bottom and going to the top. So I really like stuff like that. I just like history. And I love thrillers. I love scary movies, y'all. Horror movies, that is my thing. And it's so funny because I'm such a scary like person. Like, everything scares me, I feel like. And like, I've never been to like a haunted farm or a haunted house or anything like that. Not like an actual professional one. But I just get so scared easily. And I remember because in college, they actually had a haunted house like I'm talking like low scale haunted house in my college, y'all. And that about took me out. So I just know the haunted farms, hayrides, all that stuff, I should probably just keep on the back burner. But who knows? Maybe one day I will get the courage and I will actually do it. But for now, I will just be watching scary movies. Let's see what's next. What is my favorite food to eat or my favorite food to cook? So my favorite food to eat, definitely a hard pick between seafood and pasta. I just love both, but then at the same time, I love pretty much anything. I love soul food. I love, like Asian cuisine. So I really like any type of food, but my favorite type of food to cook is probably pasta, y'all. I make a mean lasagna, and I make really good just homemade Alfredo and stuff like that. So I really love cooking. Salmon is one of my favorite things to cook. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Now that's probably my favorite thing to eat. Salmon, I could pretty much eat that every day. And some broccoli. So that would be my favorite thing. Am I a morning or a night owl? That's a good question. um, I think I am kind of a little bit of both. Now, mind you, I'm probably not so much a night owl because I feel like when you're a night owl, you're like typically out and about. Like me, I'm inside. I'm a homebody. I love being home. That makes me happy, okay? That gives me peace and joy. But, when things are necessary, yeah, like I'll be up. Even when I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in today, I'll be up at like 9, which for some people probably like, that is considered sleeping in, and for others that is still considered early. I mean, that is the morning time. So like I said, I feel like I'm a little bit of both because I can stay up late, but I'll just be doing things in my home. So yeah, I think I'm both. Where would my dream vacation be? Hmm. My dream vacation would probably have to be Greece. Uh, Italy's definitely on the list, and I'm actually trying to go to Jamaica. Not even trying, I am, because I'm claiming it. I'm going to Jamaica for my birthday this year. But Greece has always been just so breathtaking to me and just a place that I've always wanted to go to. So that definitely would be my dream vacation. All right. Am I a cat or a dog person? Dog person all day. I have never been a cat person, and quite frankly, I probably never will. Um, I do like dogs, and honestly, a lot of that came from my dog because I haven't always liked dogs or animals. But we actually had a Shih Tzu named Jasper, so yes, he was a J as well, and he did pass away. Actually, tomorrow will make 2 years. So yeah, that was a really sad day, but because of him, like it kind of just grew my love for animals. I had never grew up with an animal before, so that was my first experience. We had him for um, almost 15 years, so it was a really good experience. And like I said, he made me more open to animals and especially dogs as well. So I definitely have a soft spot for dogs. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? I am most definitely an introvert. But I think some people would probably mistaken me for an extrovert because I realize I'm an extroverted introvert, if that makes sense. And for those that know, no. So basically, I am an introvert naturally, but I have introvertish ways. So I guess naturally introverts are always more quiet and stuff like that, which I am. I'm more of an observer, but I can definitely carry a conversation. Um, I can be talkative if I want to and engage, but a lot of the times I really don't want to. But I'm definitely an introvert. All right, so we are almost done. Just a few more questions. So the next one is, what are the best qualities you think you inherited from your parent or parents? So I would have to say most definitely the best quality I inherited from my mom is me being a hard worker. Like anybody that knows my mom knows she works nonstop. I'm talking like Sunday through Monday. Like my mom literally does not get a time to like rest or anything like that. And I feel like because I've always seen her like that, it just makes me feel like I need to make sure I'm always doing what I need to do. So definitely being a hard worker is definitely something that I got from my mother. Would I like to be famous? You know, I think being famous comes with a lot of cons, but it also comes with a lot of pros. But if I had to choose, I don't think that I would necessarily want to be famous. I just think that, and I don't even know if this makes sense, but I would just want to be influential. So I don't think you have to be influential to be famous, um, or be famous to be influential. But I do, just want to make a difference in people's lives. And yeah, so would I necessarily want to be famous? I mean, if it happened, I think I can handle it. But if it doesn't, because clearly I'm not right now, I'm doing pretty good. I'm fine with that. So either way went, I think I would be cool. But most importantly, like I said, I just want to be able to make a difference in people's lives. Do I have any tattoos? No, I do not. It's not that I'm against tattoos or for tattoos. Like, I just have never gotten one. I wouldn't even know what to get, honestly. I've seen things that are cute, but honestly, I probably may never get one, but you never know. I might pop out with a tattoo one day. But like I said, if I never had a tattoo, I would be good. So, but to answer the question, no, I don't have any tattoos. And then here's the last question, you guys. What is my ultimate goal in life? And, I think I kind of spoke on this just a little bit briefly on other questions, but my main thing that I want to have is just peace and happiness. I feel like this world is just, it's just so many ups and downs. It's so many turns and curves and different things like that. And, your life can really just change in the blink of an eye. And, my ultimate goal, like I said, is just to have peace and happiness. Whatever that looks, however I get it, I just want peace and happiness. And I want to be successful in whatever I do. I do have a side business as well, so I would love for that to grow. I have other businesses in my head that I want to start as well. So really, I just want to be successful, be happy, and have peace in life. And that's really the most important thing. And just make sure that my family is always good, especially my mom. So that would definitely be my ultimate goal in life. All right, y'all, so that concludes my first Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed, and most importantly, I hope this gave you guys the chance to really get to know me and understand who I am a little bit more. And of course, if you guys want me to do another Q&A, please let me know. Drop that down in the comments below. And if you guys have some other questions for next time, make sure you drop that down below as well. But yes, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I really enjoyed doing it for you. Also, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on Instagram at JavisNicole_. Always remember, you guys, you are blessed, so don't stress. Just take a deep breath. I love you guys. Bye.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.